Hey guys, so I'm about to start the second saga. So I'm just here with Elftales because she follows me all the time as usual. So I'm just going to invite her to a party because obviously you need to go into a floor, find the little memory that's in the floor. So for this one you got to join, I think it's between 18 and 22, but 20 will definitely work. So I'm doing 20. It's a furnished floor, and you've got to be on at least complexity 2. So just going to click complexity 2, and then we can start the dungeon. My throat's not getting any better, I swear. It doesn't matter what you join on. Just run through a few doors. Oh, sad, I've got to do a GD. That's not good. Come on. And in the last, as you've seen in the last video, if you've seen the one for the fuck, now I have no idea what it's called because I keep forgetting. But the fuck one, you find the item on the floor relatively quickly. You should see it in most rooms. Got the key. What am I doing? Open the door. I haven't seen it yet. Where can it be? Quickly open this GD. Oh, there it is. I'm blind as hell. Look, recover memory from damaged device. Click that, and the device appears to be badly damaged, but you sense some slight activity. So there's the memory. So just gonna leave the party. I'm gonna talk to Skuldrin as I did on the last one, and climb down the stairs. And run south. So as I did with the last video, I'm gonna, after I've shown you this, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually do the saga, and then I'm gonna commentate over the clip, and so that I can speed it up because I heard this one's pretty long and it could take up to like an hour to complete. So that means I don't want to be like commentating for an hour. I'm just gonna speed it up and basically sum up what you've got to do as I do it. So once you've got the piece, you just want to talk to them, tell them about the damaged device, say yes. Hold spacebar, ignore his shit unless you actually care about the storyline, and then tell me a story. Then you should have this fourth one here, and called Nadir. So there's a few facts about the saga, just saying like about a little bit about the storyline. If you click show rewards, then you can see all the nice XP rewards. You get 11.6k thieving XP. Woot, that is so worth it. Right, so I'm going to go into the clip of the saga now, which I'm going to commentate over. Right guys, so going into the commentary over the saga now. First you just want to click start, and then you'll enter a big massive cutscene. You'll be in the ritual site area that you're seen in the ROTM quest. Now if you haven't done ROTM quest you won't know what I'm on about, but yeah, that's the area where you'll see this. You'll just have a cutscene with Lucian and Zemro, I'm not even going to pronounce that, and they'll start talking. Just, you have to wait quite a while, I don't know why, you can't skip it. I know in the fuck it to him, or well, not the fuck it to him, the last fuck one, you could just skip. So it's like a different GM had made that. Oh well. And then you'll appear at Diamondheim 1 year ago, and if you take notice, the other one was 500 years ago. So it took 499 years to get to this point in that little quest. You just have another cutscene, just skip all through it. No point in reading it. And then you'll get to the merchant. You'll teleport behind him and try to attack his memories. Now you must hunt for his hidden memories. Now you do this by having sounds on. You want your sound effects on, that's the one you need, and you'll see this little ring on screen. You just want to move it around and you'll hear different noises. When you hear like a high pitched beep 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 noise, you know you found it, and that's where you want to be. And then you just click and it'll appear. So as you can see, when they appear, big and orange ones, these are hidden memories, hence why you can't see them. You don't want to click any of the ones that are moving on screen. So after that you'll become him. Basically you steal the memories so that you can like put on his outfit as a disguise, and you can act like him since you have the memories. You just want to run off, enter the dungeon. You'll be in a frozen floor, just head north. You'll have another little cutscene. There's lots of cutscenes and you can't skip any of them. And then you just want to walk towards that guy. You'll say halt or what intruder sort of thing, and then you'll do the same to him. You take his memories so that you can blend in better, and you want to repeat the exact same thing. Now this can get like quite tedious, and it's easy to make a mistake, so make sure you hear that beep 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 noise before you click, because you do not want to start again, because that cutscene at the start is very annoying. I had to start again quite a few times doing this. It's so easy to make a mistake, and it took me a while to figure out exactly what I was doing. So you got to thank me for that, guys, because I'm going to tell you what to do. So there's a few skill doors throughout the floor. Just click them and try them once and then move on. You can't open them, but I think you might have to check them. Then when you enter a room, you have a load of guards. Just talk to them, it doesn't really matter. There's just a little cutscene, and then you'll enter a finished floor. Run north and you'll get a little bit of dialogue in the bunkers room. and then you'll head south and you see a soldier. Now to this soldier you want to say the answer, got something to get off your chest, and everything else that it says. Now if that option isn't there, you did the memories wrong, so make sure that you do the memories right. Then when you talk to the mage, you want to say, ask me later, Druff, I have no time for you right now. And then the next soldier, you want to tell them to wait there and no practice until you return. After that, you'll just have a few more doors. Just make sure you try every one, just to ensure that you get that 100%, and then carry on through the dungeon. Simple as that. Try all the doors, and then at this point you want to head east first. Head all the way around, and it'll get a little bit of dialogue. Again, make sure you get all them pieces of dialogue, and then head south. You'll have a fight now, and you'll have like a Necrolord. And you want to do the memories thing for the last time. Now, be overjoyed because it's very annoying trying to find them. This one took me ages sometimes, but just make sure you got it right before you click. Because if you get it wrong, you screw yourself and you cannot get 100%. It's very annoying. But then, after you steal his memories, realise what you've done, and he attacks you. You want to activate your special attack. You'll teleport behind him and punch him, and you probably one-hit KO him. And that's that done. If you don't one hit KO, the fight is very tough and you might get hit for quite a lot of damage. From then you'll enter an occult floor, and when you go into the floor you'll see some water on the floor. You'll get a piece of dialogue. Head to the east door and you'll find loads of dead bodies, a bit of dialogue, and on your way out you'll notice the portal, and it's like strange because you heard voices. And then when you see the Necrolord, what you want to say to the Necrolord is that cut off their hands is what you want to tell them to do, and that is the option you want. You've got to make sure you get all these dialogue answers correct, otherwise you will not get 100%. In the next room you'll see another Necrolord, and you want to say, kill him or I will kill you. Again, check the little gold diamond door, check all the doors, and this time you'll see a portal. Now in this room you realise that you can absorb the portal's power, and you sense that you're drawn towards it. This is because your character is a Marjorat, and they use the portal power. In the next room, well, before I go in the next room, I actually run back to the other portal that you saw at first to check that one. However, that one means nothing. I just wanted to make 100% sure that you didn't need it, and then head back through. So you don't have to go back through the door, but once you get back, you'll go into a room and you'll see another Necrolord. And to this Necrolord, you want to say, his body is on the floor above. Fetch it yourself. I am busy. And that is the last selection that'll affect your outcome. So from then on, you can say pretty much whatever you like. Then just head through the floor and make sure you get all the portals. If you miss a portal, you will not get 100%. I think you don't get 100%. I think you need to get all the portals. In that room, you'll see some mage, and you want to follow them. The mage realises that you're not who you say you are because it can see through your disguises, so you must kill her. You can't activate special attack because it's now portal energy. Now, this portal energy you cannot let get to 0. As you can see, there's another drain portal on the wall. You want to click it again, and as you can see, your portal energy is going down. You cannot let this get to 0, but every time you drain portal, it ups your HP and restores your portal energy to 100%. Now, in the next room, you just want to kill everything. You've got 3 spells: Fire, Water, and Earth. Fire is least powerful but faster. Water is intermediate, and Earth is powerful but slow. So you enter a warp floor. As you can see, there's a portal there. However, I chose to leave it until I fought the fight, because this fight can easily damage you for a lot. There's lots of melees and they will hit very accurately. You want to lure them if you can, because otherwise you're going to take a lot of damage. I generally just switched between the spells, just because I wanted to make it slightly more entertaining. And when I started to get low, I went out and drained the portal so that I didn't waste it. I didn't want to be at full when I used it. Then I ran back out, killed the last melee. Just takes quite a while, the fight. I think water seems to be the best to use. It doesn't hit too low, and it doesn't hit too slow, and it hits a decent amount of damage. So you want to, and there's a door to the south, and it just says don't go in there. The other way's right, and you enter there, and then all the creatures will run. There's another portal on the wall. You want to use that if you're low. Only use it if you're low. Then in the next room, you'll have another fight. You want to fight these, and I actually die here, which is very unfortunate because they owned me to hell. I ran out of HP, and I didn't realise there was another portal at the time. I didn't realise there was a portal there, and I actually died. But then I restarted from the checkpoint at the warp floor. Dying does not affect you getting 100%, so if you do die, just start again. So as you can see, back at that room now, and this time I've saved some of the portals. I'm using them more efficiently, so as you see, I was very low, so that's an optimum time to use it. Then I went back through, and started to finish off the fight. As you can see, this time I lured the melee. It's exactly what you want to do. You want to take as little damage as you can, and then I attack the major. The major is pretty accurate as well, but the combat triangle does play a decent role play in this. And then use the portal again if you need to. Kill the last melee, and you can go through the door. You see that major, you'll see your character just run away, and I used the portal straight away this time because I've seen there was another portal in the room. You'll have another fight, and these fights get quite annoying and tedious because they do take quite a while. Your character is not the most powerful at taking these down. You take them much more powerful down on your main, but yeah. So I just used the table to my advantage to kill these melees. I didn't want to take any excess damage because if you die, it's very annoying to start from the checkpoint again. And I used that portal. Make sure you do not miss one. Always check the walls just in case. You're powerful enough to just open any door now, despite not having the key. So it's quite cool, to be honest. I wish you could do it at a real floor. And then there's a lot of monsters in this room. Make sure you're luring them. If you've got all the monsters on you at once, you could get down very, very fast. So as you can see, I was taking a lot of damage, and then there's 2 portals in here, so you've got to use them both and use them to your advantage to heal. Once I got them like this, I was only getting attacked by 1 melee at a time, so it's pretty easy. So finally took them down, and before I moved on, check the last portal. Make sure you do all these portals, and it'll make you more powerful anyway, so it's definitely worth it. In the next room you just have a bit of dialogue, move on, and then you find a room full of corpses. You're starting to getting close to Bilratch now because there's lots of drain portals and there's lots of remnants from where he's been. Eventually you'll find a room with the ritual marker on that you've seen at the start cutscene, and Bilratch has moved it to here, and you'll find him. He's acting a bit lunatic and he's like slurring his words. You're not sure what he's saying, and then you talk to Lucian. You just let him know what's going on, and then Bilratch comes to his senses, and you'll talk to Bilratch again. This time you'll speak sense, and basically you can say anything you want. I just went through all the options, and I'd recommend doing that just to make sure you don't miss anything. It's just a lot of background information into this, and it is leading up to like the Dungeoneering finale. It's telling you a lot more information, and it's just quite interesting to read. Just skip through it all if you don't want to hear it, and then you say any option you want. I've clicked I'll follow you, not lie, and there you go. You've done. You got your rewards. You got your 100%. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.